Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're starting off on a already sculpted clear base, and I'm going in with dolly, and we're going to create a beautiful Valentine's Day inspired set of acrylic nails. So I'm using my big boy brush, and like I said, I've just picked up dolly, and I'm going to kind of make like a sweeping smile line. I'm doing this, placing the bead on, bringing it down, and kind of just swooping my brush along where I want my wall to be. And that's where we're going to put our next colours up to. And once I've patted that out to where I want it and it's started to set, I then move on to the cuticle bead and just kind of blend that in to the rest of the product. So in my nail room, it is very cold, and obviously with it being cold in the room and the hand not actually being a real one, the acrylic takes longer to set because it's all very, very cold. So if it looks like I'm just faffing a little bit, I was, because it just took that little bit longer to set. So I'm taking my cuticle bead, I place it just before the cuticle, and then I put my brush in between the product and the skin, and I kind of pat away. Just make sure that it's like tucked nice and neatly, and your brush acts as your barrier between product and skin. And then I'm just going to blend that down, and then we'll be moving on to the next nail. So I've picked up a big bead of that dolly, and we're just going to do a full nail of this on the middle finger. So again, I'm starting off at the cuticle area. I already have got my clear base down. I'm just tapping it into the cuticle area, and I'm going to start walking that bead and that product all the way down to the tip of the nail. Don't panic if you don't cover the nail fully at start. You can just go ahead and apply more beads of acrylic. Take as many as you need to create the correct structure, but like I said, I've got a nice clear base underneath, so as long as I've got a nice apex, because the nails are quite long, you need that structure there. I'm quite happy with not building so much pink. I don't mind if the pink is not really opaque, because we are just going to put some Swarovski crystals over this nail anyway. So again, coming back in, this way I'm placing my apex now, tapping it into the cuticle, leaving the bulk in the back third, and then just blending the front of that bead down the entire of the nail. And then we're going to move on to the next nail. So I'm just putting a wash of that dolly at the cuticle area and just blending that downwards towards the tip. And then I'm coming in with angel wings. I don't know if we're going a bit more pink, trying to make it a little bit more opaque so I could see it slightly. That's what I like about these colours, they're so versatile. If you use them more wet and thin, they're like more translucent. If you really drain your bead, that's when you get the full pigment of the colour. So I'm using that angel wings just as a background, and then I'm going to put some of these. Can you hear Poppy? She's sleeping next to me at the minute, and she's got such a poorly cough. So that's her, you could hear. And she's actually snoring. So yeah, I'm putting some of these super cute holographic hearts. These are from Glitter Arty Nails, and I'm just kind of putting these down the nail. Obviously I'm not just packing them on, I'm kind of making them so they look nice and appealing to the eye. You get like pink, red and silver holographic ones in there. I think they are so sweet. And then I'm going to move on and do the exact same thing on the index finger. And then I'll meet you back. So then I'm just going to take that Oh Dolly again, and I'm going to blend that over the hearts ever so slightly, just so we kind of make that fade going on there. So it's like a fade over the beginning of the glitters and the holographic hearts even. So just placing out that cuticle, kind of leaving the bulk in the back third again, and then just blending the very front of that bead down onto those hearts. Like I said, I don't want to cover too much of the hearts. I just want it to look like they're fading into view. So I'm just going to do the same thing now on the index finger. Now obviously on this hand I'm not doing a thumb. If I was doing a thumb, I would probably do another plain pink nail and do like crystals on that as well. So just blending that down, and then we're going to go ahead and cap the rest of the nails. So I'm just taking a nice bead of crystal glass. I like to keep my clear quite wet when I'm capping, not so that it's dripping off the nail, but so it's, you know, just kind of makes its own way down. I try not to play with it as much as I can, just so I get the full clarity out of that clear acrylic. So I'm just going to let you watch me do this. Not really much I can add, so I'm just going to leave you to watch. So on the tip of that nail, I just put that angel wings, and I'm going to go in with some of those hearts. And I'm not sure if I cut out me encapsulating this bit. I wanted to leave some more in. So yeah, so I filed and shaped the nails. I'm coming in with top coat now. I'm going to top coat the nails, cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to do some 3D work and add some Swarovski crystals on top of these beautiful nails. This is the design I had in mind for my own nails for Valentine's Day. I've actually booked myself an appointment in my diary, so I will definitely record. I will do it differently now that I've put these on YouTube, but if you have any ideas you want me to do on my own nails for Valentine's Day and record, then please do tag me on Instagram, and who knows, you might get a shout out as well, because then obviously you will be my inspiration for my Valentine's Day nails. So I'm going in with the Nailmate size 5 art brush from Glitter Planet UK, and I'm just going to make like a heart shaped rose. So I don't really like doing 3D work on top of top coat, because I find it's you don't get the fade as much as you would if you were working on top of raw acrylic. But in the same breath, I didn't want to have to then top coat around it, so I just did the artwork on top of the nail. But it's not my favourite thing to do. I prefer to work on top of acrylic rather than slippery top coat. But yeah, I'm just making a heart-shaped rose, so just trying to make them petals resemble a heart. And then I'm just going to add some petals each side as well, so it looks like it's kind of flowed along that smile line that we've done. I think here I'm just trying to fix up that little middle bit. And then I'm coming in with these little, just like leaves to kind of make it flow and not look like the rose was just plonked on the nail, on top of the nail. Just to kind of break the design down a little bit and add a little bit of something else. Also, if you recreate these nails, please do tag me on Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description box where you can find me on Instagram. I do try to post a lot of stuff that maybe you don't see in my stories there, so if you'd like to know what I get up to and stuff like that, please go ahead and check that out. I am just going to come in now and put some Swarovski crystals on. So I'm using this super cute red Swarovski heart that I got from Angel Crystals. I also got some Crystal AB ones because I thought they were so pretty. I actually can't wait for one of my clients to ask for one of these because I freaking love them. And if they don't, I'm going to be very unhappy. So I'm just using pink ones and then an AB and then a white, like a opal one, tiny one in the corner there. So I'm just kind of making it look like a necklace almost, so like a heart necklace. And I'm going to do a couple of extra little stones dangling down, not too much. I didn't want to overdo it. I just wanted something sparkly in the middle as well. And then I have left a little video at the end for you to see the final result and a picture as well if the video is not enough. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Anything you want to see, then let me know. Yeah, that's it. I love you all so much and I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye.